Carson Steele, his sister was getting married and had wedding reception last night during his first start. I thought that was so nuts. A great weekend for the Steele family.
Yes, great weekend for the Steele family. I thought that was crazy too. First off, it was on a Sunday. I mean, I would have tried to work around it to at least get your brother to be there. But hey, listen. But this is one of those things. Like, guys know their responsibility, right? And it's like, hey, look. And his sister was probably like, no, you go play, okay? We're going to get married. We're going to be there. We understand you. We have your blessing, okay? We're going to be watching. They were watching what he was doing on the football field, okay? After the celebration of the marriage. That's a beautiful, wonderful thing. So, very understanding family. But yeah, to see their baby brother, that's what I'm assuming he's the little brother, go out there and do well. Sucker had a hell of a game. Yeah, one heck of a game. Carson Steele has been a bright spot for me. I mean, I feel I'm almost choked up right here, Marcus. I am. I'm almost choked up about Carson Steele. Okay, this guy's been coming in, and you just can't help but really celebrate for a guy like this. A dude that undrafted free agent comes in, almost like Pacheco, 7th-round pick, undrafted free agent. They was wondering if he was even going to make the special teams. Okay, found a spot for him. Here he is, week 3, starting, getting the most carries, and doing a hell of a job of it, running through folks. That joker was a load. I was sitting in the stands. It's funny because obviously I'm the only Chiefs. Well, me and my brother and my wife, Chiefs fans, in the stands around a sea of Falcons people, and I'm just like, go ahead, Thor, kill them, knock it out, go ahead. You can see the faces on these people like just looking at me, and I'm just like, yeah, Carson Steele. I'm standing up, having a great time. A great time. Carson Steele, man, is the truth. He's the truth, man. He has without a doubt earned every single run that he's given. He's gotten. He's earned it. He's earned his stripes. Phenomenal job by him. Phenomenal job. Perine, I don't want to leave him out. Perine, hell of a job with Perine. Perine was kind of dancing a little bit at first, but some of that had to do with maybe some of the blocking. We'll get into the blocking a little bit up there too, a little bit later. But Perine, before you start realizing, like, look, let me start running like Carson. Foot in the ground, get up the field north and south. And so they were a beautiful 1-2 punch. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I knew there was going to be enough, especially with Atlanta, for what they gave. They did a tremendous job for the entire night. I love them both. For my running backs, for that being said, for what they were able to do, just get positive yards. I'm talking about it was hard sledding. They were running behind their pads and giving everybody the business in the secondary, linebacker wise. I give my running backs, I give them a B+. They get a B+ from me, too.
Looking at Carson Steele's numbers, there's a few things I saw today, statistics wise, as far as success rate leaders with at least 25 carries this past weekend or on the season so far. Carson Steele is number 1 as far as success rate leaders.
Oh, wow.
He was number 1 of the season so far. It's number 1, Steele, 2, Lamar Jackson, 3, David Montgomery, 4, James Cook, and 5, Aaron Jones. I didn't know what that was, so apparently a success rate leader is on first and second down. It means you get half the yardage remaining. On third and fourth down, you have to get the first. So that's where he stands right now amongst the league. I mean, I never heard of the stat before, my life success rate leader before, but Carson Steele leading the league in that category as of right now.
Oh yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible. he's pushing for every single yard. He's a tough guy, man. He's a tough guy. I love everything he gives about it. But that's been that running back room for the past few years. It really has. It's been that running back room. And wait till Kareem Hunt get ready. Wait till that sucker gets ready.
Yep.
So I'd work him in slow. Now you know you can work him in slow. Okay,
Yep.
get him up to speed. It's not like a dire situation. We got two guys that's there to get the job done. Okay, and I said that. I said these guys don't have to be Pacheco. Okay, Pacheco's Pacheco. These guys just need to be the best Steele and best Perine they could possibly be, and they showed that last night. So,
Yeah.
well done. I'm the Brown said, JD, what did you do with your complimentary Falcon flag? I burned it. Nah, I just no. Actually, I gave it away to a kid. They had several still like laying around. I see somebody taking 20 and 30 of them. So it's good. I'll tell you, I commend the Falcons, man, for putting such a great thing together, man, for Arthur Blank. They really showed out for it. Their Mercedes Benz room, AMG, man, probably one of the nicest places I've been in stadiums. We have one nice at the Chiefs, and I've been another one. Philly has a really nice one. I'm trying to think of who else has I've been in. I think Cincy. I'm trying to think who else. It's some really nice ones, but the AMG, it's good stuff, man. Good eating.
Yeah, I think they gave away hot dogs and stuff. I know Tasia was talking about that. They gave away like 2 hot dogs and like a drink at the event yesterday, or whoever was in attendance, I guess, for Arthur Blank getting the So it was something they were giving away for everybody, free concessions for people. So good for them. Good for Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Well, I had the shrimp.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on, baby, go. Yes. That's a first down. This football season, I'll be putting down normal sodas like Coca-Cola for Olipop. Olipop offers a healthier alternative with its low sugar content and natural ingredients. Olipop is more than just a drink. It's a wellness companion that supports your digestive health. Packed with prebiotics, this fizzy elixir helps promote good bacteria in your gut, leading to improved digestion and overall well-being. So go ahead, click the link in the description and use promo code SODALOVE and get your can of Olipop so you can enjoy the game guilt-free. Go Chiefs. Use the promo code SODALOVE for 15% off now. All right. So, JD, now we're going to go to wide receivers.
Wide receiver. Well, we already talked about Rashid Rice. We spoke about him, man. He's an incredible player. Up-and-coming star in this league. Right now, he's a top 10 receiver. I think numbers already say it. But when you look at skill-wise, the skill set, being able to break tackles, I think it puts him in a different category. A lot of receivers you see catch the football and go down right now, and I get it. Part of that is you trying to preserve your body. Rashid Rice welcomes the hits. He welcomes the physicality of it, and I'm so shocked because he doesn't back away from it at all. And when you seen him break the tackles, I'm like, oh man, he's still going. And it's just a sight to see, man, in real time, how he was doing it. Yo, like he was shortening some of those guys' necks up. So that's why he's so dynamic, man. You can't take it away from him. Rashid Rice is a bad boy all the way around. It's a bad boy all the way around. Okay, so did a great job. Xavier Worthy, incredible job for the opportunities he's got. Still growing. He's still young. Okay, but he's good. I'm glad. He's a first round pick for a reason. Juju coming in, giving some, a couple of looks. Appreciated Juju. Did a great job. The only thing I had about the wide receivers that were concerning about me with some of the blocks. They weren't necessarily sustaining some of the blocks like they should have. Rashee Rice needs to do a much better job of it, but he was getting a whole lot of work anyway in the passing games. But hey, man, you got more to do. You got more to do. So that was the only thing I was critical about with them. For all of them guys, the entire group, I'm gonna give them a B. I'm gonna give them a solid B, man. I'm gonna give them a solid B.
Because you want to see more. You said it on the postgame show last night. You want to see more of the other guys. Like you want to see Pat target them more. But I mean, you just want to see more collectively from the group. I think it was great. Juju stepped in, and I think he stepped in for when Rice was out. That touchdown he had was supposed to go to Rice, but he stepped in for that role. And quite frankly, I think Juju's a great. If anything, God forbid, anything ever happened to Rashee Rice, I think Juju's a great compliment and a great guy to fill in that void. Because I mean, he does. I mean, he does kind of play like Rice in a way.
Absolutely, he does. So yeah, like you said, if he goes out, then you got Juju. Those guys got to get work because it is like bearing injury. You got to make sure the guy's going to be able to pick up the mantle, right? That's part of it. And so McCole Hardman, Sky Morris, all them guys got to play, but they didn't get targets. Justin Watson, same thing. Like you just got to get those guys some work, just to get them worked into the entire system. So those guys got to be for me.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.